Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia. So today I'm going to be showing you my Q1 planners to see how things are going now that we are getting to the end of March. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with the smallest to the biggest. So this is actually my Hobonichi weeks. It is in a B6 Slim TN, just because I do have a lot of covers that I want to use, and if it can kind of fit for the most part into a TN, then I will use it. And for the most part it does. It does have a little bit of sticking out, well, at least with the clear cover. I think if it was just the cover itself, it'd probably be just fine. So this is a Chic Sparrow. I don't remember the name of the leather. I don't think they have this anymore. If they do, I will try to link it down below if I can find it. I have this Ollie clip, and I have the Sterling Ink subscription. So this one is from March, since we are still in March. And I have still been using this planner. It has definitely had some, changes going on with it, but it is still kind of like my messy pre-planner, slowly actually becoming a daily planner. So going in, I'm still referencing this as knowing where my bills are, as well as my daughter's school days off. Here I completely fell off on, and I just didn't feel like keeping up with it. So maybe in the future I'll go back to it, and I am able to fill everything out since I do keep it recorded weekly. We'll see, but for right now I just didn't feel like using it. So I am still using the main calendar as kind of like a future log. So any appointments going on, I just add it on here and I let it be messy and sloppy. So here is March, and then I already started setting up April. And then going to the weeks, I'm still using them. I did start recently changing how I'm using it, but for the most part, it's still being used. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here is the current week. What I did differently compared to this week is I started doing my daily logging in the middle, and then I have this set up for just all the schedule and stuff like that going on, and then here is where I put my tracking. But for the next week I'm trying something different. Instead of my tracking here, I'm actually putting my to-dos, like kind of like a brain dump of things I need to do for the next week, and then also groceries that I need to buy. So I'm trying that out. I might go back to this. I haven't fully decided. As for the back, I also stopped tracking this stuff back here. Again, I felt like I just couldn't keep up with it, especially when I got really busy. Same thing with this. I am not really tracking all of my chores as much. I feel like the back pages are kind of neglected overall. And then same with my order tracker, just all neglected. The only thing I do tend to use a lot is my meal planning area, just because I never can remember what I can make. And so I look at this every time I need to meal plan, and it's nice to have this tab here because I can find it very quickly. And then everything else back here is just kind of like monthly spreads that I can just throw back here. So here is April working its way. So that is pretty much everything. Back here I do have a swatch page, but other than that there's not a whole lot going on. So there is my Hobonichi weeks, which is still surviving. Here is my journal. This is the Magic of I for 2022. I am still using it as a journal. I am not doing the greatest on journaling. As you can see, there's some blanks pages here, but I am trying to get better at it. So there's not a whole lot to say about this, but this is just my journal. Sometimes I do tarot reading for new moon, full moon, just to kind of figure out like what goals I'd like to focus on. So there is that. And then finally is my Passion Planner Medium, which I am still loving. And this is slowly becoming my main planner. So I have my goals up front, which I put in with sticker paper, and then my daughter's schedule, as well as my paydays, which is the same as my Hobonichi. And then I have the moon phases here, and then I'm doing my daughter's first day and last day of school on here. And I'm not going to show you guys my weeklies that have pictures just because I have friends in here and I kind of want to keep their stuff private. But February I tried doing, you know, like the highlight news of the day. That didn't stick very well. And I can show you guys this page because I have no pictures. So here's this week. And here is this week, which was exciting because it was the new season of Outlander. So I did an Outlander kit. And because if it didn't show how much I like Outlander, I also did it for my monthly, and I missed doing kind of like a bullet journal scrapbook thing, which is what I did in my first bullet journal, so I kind of incorporated it into this. And here is more of my weeklies, and it's the week of Bridgerton, so I decided to decorate it like this. But I am still using it. I put my top tasks up here, and I am putting my weekly task right here, as well as my goals right here. And then I have my meals, the main focus, and my planner routine, so it helps me remember that I need to go through this planner and mark off everything that has been done. So going to the back, I am very behind in setting up this area, but I will eventually catch up. So here I plan to do my 2022 in review, so just all the major events that happened in this year, which I feel like is slowly getting filled up. And then I have what I plan to do is do January and February here of pictures and memories going on, and just doing that all the way till December. And then here I am putting my 2022 movies and shows will go right here, and then books that I read will go right here. And then here I had started with goals and tracking them, but instead I am doing this into a health tracker. So I am just tracking me, my daughter, and my son's, you know, important health things that I want to keep up on. And I have slowly started setting it up all the way for the end of the year. And then here is a spending tracker, which I completely fell off on. I started doing goals here, which I decided didn't want to do anymore. So these are just extra dot grid pages to figure out, you know, if I need any lists or anything like that. I keep my stickers in here for my weekly planning. And then I also keep my Moxie Life planner, like goal planner here. And the way I've been setting it up is that I color code, whether it's personal, kids and family related, or finance stuff on here for the month before I start another month, and then I put my monthly goals, and then I just track it that way. I haven't really been using the weeklies because if I have it like this, it's pretty easy for me to just, you know, track it every day and every week. So that is how I'm using this. But other than that, I still am using the goal planners that I showed in my 2022 planner lineup, which I will link up here for you guys. But other than that, these are the planners that I have been sticking to. These are the planners I will continue to use. And hopefully I can get through this the whole year. I feel pretty comfortable with this lineup. I mean, there have been times where I've wanted to try other things like bullet journaling, and they just haven't been sticking, and I've always kind of gone back to these. So there might be a chance where I can actually stick to this, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it down below and subscribe if you've been watching a few of my videos and you've been enjoying them. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.